Leading things off, number 1 is Silgo 1, Garfield Gordon on board, Blaine Buffalo owns, Floyd Buffalo trains. Number 2, Waves in the Ocean, Jose Rocha up, Marlene Calhoun owns, Roger Lopez trains. 3 is a scratch, number 4, Beach Bling, Darren Hayner owns and trains, Trevor Simpson rides. And number 5 is Soxy Lady, ridden by Laris Ellen, Rocky Mountain Turf Club Stables own, Law Madison trains. Shadow Pond's your 6 horse. Laura and Kelly Stranquist own, Kelvin Stranquist trains, Oral Bennett the jock. And number 7, Ryan Nelson up on Glass for Rosie. Don Dorsey Hawks own, Nellie Peugeot trains. Lads for Rosie was hiding on me behind the pole. Now she's in. And they're off on the inside. Silgo 1 well up alongside of that. Waves in the Ocean now goes to the inside route. Then tight company here. Beach Bling's in there. Outside of Beach Bling is Soxy Lady, far outside for Glads for Rosie. As the horses now come in front of the grandstand for the first time. Silgo 1 out front. In second place, it's a Beach Bling. Then you've got Soxy Lady along with Glass for Rosie locked up. Inside trip for Waves in the Ocean. And trailing the field, Shadow Pond. Around the turn they go, and Silgo 1 and Garfield Gordon are still in front. But right there, you've got Beach Bling and Trevor Simpson not going away. Third place saving ground is Soxy Lady now forthcoming with some run. Waves in the Ocean. Back from there, you've got Glads for Rosie, and now Shadow Pond kicks it in as well. Up front, still hanging on, it's Silgo 1, but on the outside with a big move. Waves in the Ocean now comes out to take over the lead. Back into third, you've got Beach Bling. Around that final turn they come, and down the stretch, and Waves in the Ocean is heading for home. Back to second now, it's Silgo 1. Shadow Pond with a late run from third up to second, but this one belongs to Waves in the Ocean. Shadow Pond for second. Number 6, Shadow Pond, 770 place, 410 show. And number 1, Sligo 1, 430 to show. $1 Super Factor, 426.55. Nice way to start off your day. $2 Exactor, 58.90. And a $2 try, $204.90. Nice prices for the first race. And leading things off, number 2, Old Dogs and Children, ridden by Blandford Stewart, Bruce Fenton owns, Nelly Peugeot trains. Number 3 is $2 Rocket, Bob Hurlich owns, Ron Scott trains, Jose Rocha the jockey. Number 4 is Danny's Ponte, Peter Fuller owns, Gil McConaughey trains, Juana Pango in the irons. And number 5, Fall Girl, ridden by Antonio Larios, Ed Ackerstrom owns, Bob Gwillem trains. Number 6 is Air Speed Alive, and Garfield Gordon's in the saddle. Ben Weeb owns, Colton Mead, your trainer. And number 7, Maiden Voyage, ridden by Trevor Simpson, John Poirier, and Elsie Bates own, John Poirier trains. There's your field of 6, and they're going to post in 7 minutes. 7 minutes to post. Danny's Ponte's in now. Maiden Voyage, the only one left to load. Almost in, but not quite. Now she's in. And we are at the post, and they're off on the inside. Old Dogs and Children right up alongside quickly. $2 Rocket now jumps out front. Then it is Fall Girl, Danny's Ponte on the outside of that, Maiden Voyage. And trailing in the early going, it's Air Speed Alive up front with the lead, $2 Rocket. Then you've got Fall Girl on the outside, Maiden Voyage. There's your front 3 on the inside. Saving ground, Old Dogs and Children outside from there. Danny's Ponte and trailing the field, Air Speed Alive. Around the turn they go with the lead on the inside. In this battle is $2 Rocket, but right there on the outside is Fall Girl. These two are locked up 3 lengths back from there to Maiden Voyage. And then you've got Old Dogs and Children, followed by Danny's Ponte, along with Air Speed Alive. Less than a quarter mile to run now as they go into the final turn. It is Fall Girl out front with the lead, but now on the outside, Maiden Voyage just makes a big kick and is coming up into second. In third place, it is a $2 Rocket. Fourth, you've got Old Dogs and Children. Around that final turn they come, and down the stretch, and Fall Girl's heading for home on the outside. Maiden Voyage is trying to close up. Fall Girl and Maiden Voyage in a battle on the inside. Fall Girl, Maiden Voyage on the outside. Maiden Voyage picks it up 7-5. And we'll say congratulations to the winning connections in race 2. Number 7 is Maiden Voyage, ridden to victory by Trevor Simpson, John Poirier, and Elsie Bates own. John Poirier, your trainer. Your prices, number 7, Maiden Voyage, $9 to win. 510 place, $2.90 show. On second, Fall Girl. 730 place, $7.90 show. Number 2, Old Dogs and Children, $4.70 show. $1 Super Factor, $72.50. $2 Daily Double, $17.90. $2 Exactor, $57.60. And a $2 Try, $100.40. And leading things off, number 1 is Jazzed. Antonio Larios on board. Tom Dixon, Bob Gwillem on. Bob Gwillem trains. Number 2, Tegan's Best Wilco, ridden by Trevor Simpson. Gordon Howe owns. Gary Marks, your trainer. And number 3, Event of Default, Rocky Mountain Turf Club Stables own. Lyle Madison trains. Laris Ellen the jock. And number 4, Jose Rocha on Ellie's Last Magic. Mankimar Mahindi owns and trains. Running things out, number 5 is Awesome Again and Again, ridden by Blanford Stewart. John Hollerwich owns. Nellie Peugeot trains. And there's your field of 5. Going to post in 8 minutes. 8 minutes to post. Again and again, and we're good to go. Like a pro, she steps in, we're loaded at the post, and they're off just like that on the inside. Jazz up with some early speed. Tegan's Best Wilco outside from there. Event of Default. Far outside for Ellie's Last Magic, along with Awesome Again and Again. Up front, Tegan's Best Wilco jumps up front and has the early lead, but coming up to join, Event of Default, not letting her get away. Third place on the outside, Awesome Again and Again. Fourth place, Ellie's Last Magic. And trailing is Jazz in the early going. Around the turn they go. Tegan's Best Wilco and Trevor Simpson still have the lead, but Event of Default and Laris Ellen not going away. 3 lengths back from there to Awesome Again and Again, along with Ellie's Last Magic. And now Jazz starts to rally a little bit. Quarter mile to run. Tegan's Best Wilco is still there in second place, still there as well. Event of Default. Outside from there, you're Awesome Again and Again, and Ellie's Last Magic, and Jazz is still trailing into the final turn. We've got a battle going on here. On the inside, Tegan's Best Wilco. On the outside, Event of Default. And down the stretch they come, Event of Default on the outside. Tegan's Best Wilco on the inside. It's a battle. Event of Default, Tegan's Best Wilco on the outside. Event of Default picks it up. What a race. Rocky Mountain Turf Club Stables own. Lyle Madison, your trainer.
And there will be no change in the order. The objection was disallowed. It is official 3245. 3, Event of Default pays $9.50 to win, $2.60 to show, $2.60 to place, $2.30 to show. 2, Tegan's Best Wilco pays $2.50 to place, $2.10 to show. Ellie's Last Magic pays $3.10 to show. A $2 exacta is $13.20. A $2 try, 324, is $44.30. And the one horse, Hodling Heart, ridden by Neville Stevenson. Owner Kuster Raising. Darren Hayner is your trainer. The 2 is a scratch. The 3, Kissin' Katie, ridden by Nicholas Patrick. Owner Blaine Buffalo, trainer Floyd Buffalo. The 4 horse, Wasatch Wonder. Richard Bird Rattler is your rider. Owner trainer Harlan Bird Rattler. The 5 horse, Linda Honey. Laris Allen is your jockey. Bill Mooney, owner trainer. 6 horse, Been to Spain. Rider Jose Rocha. Cranky Acres Stable and Formedas Racing Stable. Trainer Alan Brown. And the 7, She's Got the Beat. Lorena Bugeaud is the jockey. Bill Mooney is your owner trainer.
Come on, Wasatch, get on in. Wasatch Wonders in. We're loaded and at the post for race 4, and they're off on the inside. Hoteling Heart out well alongside of that. Kissing Kitty. Then you've got Wasatch Wonder further out to the outside. Linda Honey out from there. It's Been to Spain, and trailing on the early going. She's Got the Beat. Up front with the lead as they come in front of the grandstand, 3 abreast. On the inside is Hoteling Heart. On the outside, Linda Honey hoping to get to that rail. Might not get there at all. Wasatch Wonder in between horses now. Linda Honey is going to gun out and get out to that rail. In second place on the inside, Hoteling Heart. And on the outside of that, now coming, it's Been to Spain. Back from there, Wasatch Wonder now getting some ground as well. It's Kissin' Katie, and still trailing is She's Got the Beat. Up front, the battle is on. On the inside is Linda Honey. On the outside, Been to Spain. These 2 are in a battle. Back from there in third, Wasatch Wonder. 4th place belongs to Kissin' Katie. Around that final turn they come. And down the stretch, Linda Honey's on the inside with the lead on the outside. Been to Spain. Linda Honey now. Been to Spain's coming back on. Been to Spain's coming back on. And it's going to be close, but looks like Linda Honey just edged out Been to Spain. And leading things off, number 1 is Phil Power, ridden by Juana Pango. Leonard and Bessie Bourne own, Elijah Bourne trains. Number 2, Char Petty, Bruce Fenton owns, Nally Peugeot trains, Blanford Stewart rides. Nicholas Patrick's up on number 3, Wyatt, Jim Depew, your owner trainer. And number 4 is Wirebound. Paul Adams owns, Rusty Smith trains, Trevor Simpson the jock. Laris Elms up on number 5, Credits Good, Lyle Magnuson owns and trains. Number 6, This Is My Story, written by Andrew Wright. Sherry Cummins and Tom Dixon own. Sherry Cummins trains. And number 7, Autumn Trip, written by Neville Stevenson, Bill Schmidt, your owner trainer. There is your field of 7 going to post in 7 minutes. 7 minutes to post. Trips in, now Wirebound's in, we're loaded, and at the post for race 5. And they're off. On the inside, Phil Power, Char Petty, lock up in the early speed. Coming up now, Wyatt guns up outside from there. It's Autumn Trip. Now Autumn Trip and Wyatt square off in the early going inside. Phil Power third up from there. You've got Char Petty further out yet. It's Wirebound. Far out goes This Is My Story, and trilling the field. Credits Good. Around that turn they go up front. With the lead on the inside, it's Wyatt. On the outside, you've got Autumn Trip. Inside for Phil Power. Outside of that, it is Wirebound. Then you've got Char Petty after that. Further back yet, going way out there is This Is My Story, and still trailing is Credits Good. Into the final turn they come with the lead. Wyatt now cruising along. In second place, you've got Autumn Trip on the inside. Phil Power looking for a hole. And down the stretch they come in. Wyatt is heading for home. A big surge now from Wirebound as well, along with Phil Power. This one belongs to Wyatt. Phil Power, a long shot, gets up for second. Unofficial top 4, 3-1, 2-4. will say congratulations to the winning connections in race 5, number 3, Wyatt. Ridden to victory by Nicholas Patrick. Jim DePue owns and trains. Here are your prices. Number 3, Wyatt, pays $6 to win. $6.80 place, $4.10 to show. Number 1, Phil Power, lights up the board and place money. $21.60 place, $5.70 show. Number 4, Wirebomb, $2.90 show. $249.65 on a 3-1 all super factor. $2 exactor, 80-20. A $2 try, $493.10. You guys should all say thank you to Juana Pango, who brought Phil Power in for second. Nice trip, Juan. Super factor, 3-1 all, $249.65. Indy owns and trains. Number 2, Emma's Into Mischief. Richard Bird Rattler, the jock. Harlan Bird Rattler, Jody Jackson own. Harlan Bird Rattler trains. Number 3, Little Bitty Share, Kimberly Judd owns. Colton Mead trains. Garfield Gordon in the irons. And number 4, Blanford Stewart rides. Swift Sally Swift, Kyle Peacock owns. Nellie Peugeot trains. Number 5, Red's Early Girl, ridden by Laris Ellen. Mike Gruel owns and trains. Rounding things out, number 6 is Dinah's Red Wine. Ryan Nelson up. Andrew Schultz owns and trains. There's your field of 6 for race 6, going to post in 7 minutes. 7 minutes to post. This way, number 1, Golden Bears, and we're good to go. Golden Bears is stepping in. We're at the post for race 6. And they're off. Golden Bears out well, jumping up along from there. You've got Emma's into mischief. In between horses, Little Bitty Share on the far outside. Red's Early Girl shows some early speed as anticipated. Red's Early Girl out front with the lead, saving ground. Golden Bears on the rail. Then you've got Little Bitty Share up there in the hunt as well. Going out wide is Dinah's Red Wine. Inside from there, it's Emma's into mischief, and trailing is Sally Swift. Into the straightaway they go. Red's Early Girl rolling along on the inside. Golden Bears on the outside of that. A Little Bitty Share is your three-way battle. Now, company is really, look out there. Oh my goodness. Up front still Red's Early Girl, but then back from here you've got a Little Bitty Share along with a Golden Bears. Around that final turn they come now, and down the stretch, and Red's Early Girl going to try to hang on. In second place is Golden Bears. Third place it is a Little Bitty Share, but at the wire, Red's Early Girl hangs on in second. Golden Bears. Five heading into that final turn, so do hold all tickets. Five, 1, 3, 4, unofficial top four. 5, 1, 3, 4. And trains, number 3, Coconut Joe, Lorena Bugeaud in the irons. Circle C Farm Zones, Danny Oberholzer trains. Number 4, I.B. Tanner. Joe Bird Rattler owns, Ed Bird Rattler trains. Richard Bird Rattler the rider. Number 5, Mary Me Next, Colt Brown owns, Ellen Brown trains. Nicholas Patrick rides. Number 6, Just Another Bob. Antonio Larios on board. Carol Brown owns, John Brown trains. Running things out. Number 7 is Raspberry Road. Ridden by Ryan Nelson. Isaac and Marlon Whippert own. Andrew Schultz trains. There's your field of 7 going 7 furlongs. Post time 5 minutes. Field of 7 getting set, and 7 furlongs is the distance. It's waiting on Raspberry Road in the 7 hole. Marry Me Next is loading last. And Marry Me Next steps in. We're loaded and at the post for race 7. And they're off. Out with really speed is Marry Me Next. Jumps out front. Inside of that, I.B. Tanner. Inside from there, Coconut Joe. Then you've got Bell Zone inside Rail Trip for RV's Express. Back from there, Just Another Bob. And then it is a Raspberry Road trailing in the early going. Up front, Marry Me Next gunned out front and got the lead by 3 lengths right now. Coconut Joe in second, along with RV's Express. There's your front group. Fourth on the inside is Bell Zone. Then coming on the outside, I.B. Tanner. Inside Rail Trip for Raspberry Road, along with Just Another Bob. Up front still with the lead, it's going to be Marry Me Next and Nicholas Patrick are just flying along, taking no prisoners whatsoever. In second, RV's Express. Third place belongs to Bell Zone. Fourth on the inside, Raspberry Road. Then outside from there, you've got Coconut Joe, and far outside for I.B. Tanner. Up front, Marry Me Next continues to lead, but not by as much. RV's Express and Neville Stevenson are coming at him. And back from there in third is Bell Zone on the outside of that. I.B. Tanner into the final turn. They come. Can Marry Me Next hang on? We'll find out right away. Around that final turn and down the stretch, and Marry Me Next is trying to hang on, but coming now, RV's Express with a big move. RV's Express is going to pick up the victory. Hanging on for a second, though. Marry Me Next up for third, I.B. Tanner. And we'll say congratulations to the unofficial winning connections in race 7. Number 1, RV's Express, ridden to victory by Neville Stevenson. River Stables' own Russell Tarango, your trainer. And there is 2 claims of foul in this race. 3 and 6 on 4 in the final turn. 3 and 6 on 4 in the final turn. Hold all tickets. Ford. Dan and Connie Oberholzer own. Dan Oberholzer, your trainer. And number 2 is Endless Courage. Gil McConaughey leases and trains. Wanapango the rider. Number 3, Wood Machine. Claudia Hamill owns. Nelly Peugeot trains. Blanford Stewart the jock. 4 is a scratch. Number 5, Weigh-In, ridden by Antonio Alario. Selvin Crosschild owns and trains. Number 6, Why Not Live. Lorena Peugeot up. Bruce Fenton owns. Nelly Peugeot trains. And number 7, Gold Medal Man. Lloyd Buffalo owns. Floyd Buffalo trains. Nicholas Patrick the jock. And just a reminder, live racing action resumes tomorrow, post time 1:15. We have 8 great live races on the card tomorrow, post time 1:15. And now less than 2 minutes to post, less than 2 minutes to post. They're loaded at the post and they're off just like that. Out with the early speed is going to be Way End is out there. Alongside of that, you've got Why Not Live. Far outside for Gold Medal Man. Inside Rail Trip for Wood Machine. After that, you've got Endless Courage along with Oaken up front now. Gold Medal Man and Nicholas Patrick jump out front by a couple of lengths in second. Why Not Live, Wood Machine coming along in third. And back from there on the inside, Okanera along with Way End, and trailing is Endless Courage. Up front now, the half mile to go. Gold Medal Man cruising along nicely. Wood Machine in second place right there. Now moving up, Why Not Live, those three. And in fourth place, you've got Way End. Back from Way End, it is Okanera, and trailing is Endless Courage. Into the straightaway they go with the lead. Gold Medal Man's got company. Wood Machine and Blanford Stewart are not going away. Inside back from there, a length and a half to Why Not Live. Then it is Way End after that. Several lengths back to Okanera and Endless Courage. But up front now, Wood Machine has taken over the lead. Coming down the outside, Way End is throwing in a run, and back in third now is Why Not Live. Around that final turn they come, and down the stretch and going wide there was Wood Machine opening things up. But on the outside now, Way End has jumped back up. Inside, Why Not Live makes a big run. Why Not Live? Oh, it's gonna be Way End by a nose. And 5-6-3-1 is official. We'll say congratulations to the winning connections. Number 5, Way End. Ridden to victory by Antonio Larios. Alvin Crosschild owns and trains. Here are your prices. Way End, it pays $26.40 win, $5.30 place, $2.70 show. And second, number 6, Why Not Live, $5.80 place, $4.20 show. And number 3, Wood Machine, $2.10 to show. $2 exactor, $125. $2 try, $483.30. And a $1 super factor, $516 and change. Nice way to go home with your pockets full of cash if you had those tickets. Once again, live racing action resumes tomorrow, post time 1:15. We'll see you then.